potential signing Sadio Mane to Manchester United. Hello everyone and thank you for being part of the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS. And the summer transfer window is what we're talking about. We are talking about who's leaving the club, who's remaining at the club, and not forgetting who is the club going to buy. Guess what is happening? We're talking about a wonderful football player, and that is none other than Sadio Mane. It will be remembered that Sadio Mane has just joined. He's just joined Bayern Munich, but things have not gone on quite well for Sadio Mane. He moved from Liverpool and went to Bayern Munich. But while he was at Liverpool, he played quite well. And when he was in the Premier League, he played brilliantly, played quite well. But things are not working on quite well for Sadio Mane, or have not been working quite well for Sadio Mane in the Bundesliga. It's a different league. He does not understand the Bundesliga like he understands the Premier League. He is a king in the Premier League, and everybody agrees with that. Even Manchester United fans agree that Sadio Mane was a king in the Premier League. He scored when he wanted. He was brilliant. Played alongside the likes of Mo Salah, Mohamed Salah in Liverpool, and he played brilliant. He played quite well. He understands the Premier League more than he does in the Bundesliga. However, that's not the big reason as to why Manchester United want to sign Sadio Mane. There is a big scuffle that happened. There's a big problem that was at Bayern Munich. Go remember that Bayern Munich changed managers, you know. They had a Nagelsmann, they had Julian Nagelsmann, and they changed. And after changing, they got Thomas Tuchel, who was a former Chelsea manager, former Chelsea football player. And just as he had come to the club, 1-2 games, there was a fight between Sadio Mane and Leroy Sané. And that fight is one that definitely left Sadio Mane very angry. Very angry and disappointed, and also his teammates did not treat him the same ever since that fight happened, and that's why he's been looking at moving away from Bayern Munich. He wants to leave the Bundesliga, and he has said he's not going anywhere. If he's to leave Bundesliga, he is going back to Premier League. And if he's going to Premier League, where does this leave all Premier League clubs? Definitely Manchester United will be wanting him, with Liverpool also interested in him, and Manchester City will be closing with a close eye, saying they definitely want this gentleman. It will be remembered still that very many clubs want this gentleman. Undoubtedly, many clubs want this gentleman. But why this gentleman is moving away from Bayern Munich, why he doesn't want to play for Bayern Munich again, is because of that fight that happened. There was a big fight between Leroy Sané and Sadio Mane, and who won? Some people were asking me who won the fight. Who won the fight? It's not about winning the fight, but I think after that, not that even I think, that's how we went. After that, very many football players at Bayern Munich started distancing themselves from Sadio Mane, and actually what happened is the manager of Manchester United, Eric Ten Hag, has seen a big opportunity to sign this gentleman. Why is it a big opportunity? I can let you know why it's a big opportunity. Manchester United is looking for a good forward. With actually Wout Weghorst not being an option anymore, Wout Weghorst is out of the picture. It's not an option for Manchester United. Sadio Mane could be coming in. Striker crisis is what Manchester United is facing. Manchester United wants a lead scorer, and that is one that could be Sadio Mane. So Eric Ten Hag came out and said he definitely is interested in signing Sadio Mane. Put everything aside. We're talking football. We're not talking about any other thing. Despite of what happened, it could be a different case when it comes to Manchester United, because at Manchester United, he knows he will be knowing how other football players, how good they are, how to treat them, how to play them. Anyway, let's see. And such a thing had never happened in the Premier League, you know. Such a thing had never happened in the Premier League with Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane has been known for being well respected and respecting his teammates. And I don't know what happened, what caused all that scuffle. It didn't go quite well. But it could be an advantage in this case for Manchester United. You could see in the Premier League, you can see the Premier League. Sadio Mane scored a big number of goals in the Premier League. He had 263 appearances. In 263 appearances, he managed to score 111 goals, and that was wonderful, and made a wonderful 38 assists in the Premier League. So once he comes to the Premier League, it will definitely not be the same. At Manchester United, it will be a better Manchester United, and that's why I think Erik ten Hag is the right man for the job, because when it comes to signing, he always signs great football players. So you definitely can see what this gentleman is about. He's about replacing Val Figos, who is a supporting striker, and he's looking at Sadio Mane, and this is a big potential signing, and everybody thinks it's going to go on quite well for the club Manchester United, and it's going to go quite well for Sadio Mane, because Sadio Mane looking for a move, badly looking for a move away from Bayern Munich. This is the time for Manchester United to react and say, look, we definitely are here for you. And Manchester United are willing to give whatever it takes for him to join the club. And it will be remembered that in the World Cup, Sadio Mane didn't manage to play because of he got an injury. He didn't participate in the World Cup. The Senegalese international, who has played for Senegal before and proved a brilliant football player, did not be part of the squad of the Senegal squad because of an injury. So his time at Bayern Munich has not been the best. He's not played very many games. He's not been given first team football because of various reasons, and that's why he's looking for a move. He doesn't want to play for them anymore, and that's where Manchester United comes in. Manchester United definitely comes in there. Manchester United is saying, if you cannot use this football player, we definitely want him. He'll do magic for us. And I think Erik ten Hag is right. And if you think Erik ten Hag is right about Sadio Mane bringing positive results to Manchester United, you can give this video a thumbs up, and I would definitely know that this is he could be the right man for the job. Okay, when you look at how Manchester United have been playing, when you look at who Manchester United have had like options, I mean, there is not that good football player. I mean, when you look at the likes of Bruno Fernandes, who's a attacking midfielder, he's okay. He's a very good football player, but he needs someone in. So we could be seeing a better Manchester United, and this better Manchester United could be having Bruno Fernandes. It could be having Marcus Rashford. So you can just imagine a striking force that has Bruno Fernandes, it has Marcus Rashford, and it has Sadio Mane in it. Will definitely be a very, very brilliant one. That would be a great move for Manchester United, and will be one of the moves that Manchester United will do, and it will help Manchester United in the coming seasons, because not one season, but a long period of time. Because if you're buying Sadio Mane, you already know that he is going to deliver. The major fact, the fact that Sadio Mane has scored 111 goals in the Premier League, he is not new in the system. He knows what to do. He knows which football players are in the Premier League, how to handle these football players, where to score. He's been on almost every aspect in the Premier League. He knows exactly what to do when it comes to the Premier League. It's not like the Bundesliga where he's been not performing because of various reasons, but it will be a hot deal, hot cake, take home, buy and take already. Definitely it will be a great one. And people have been asking me, Sadio Mane is around how much could Manchester United be buying for Sadio Mane. Let me see the market price. Let me see the market price for Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane's market price. Let me check for you right about here. Anyway, Sadio Mane's market value. Sadio Mane's market value, I think, is yeah. They're saying it's around 41 million euros, 41 million euros, between 41 million euros and 69 million euros. But I think just because he's spent quite a bit of time at Bayern Munich, because he spent quite a bit of time, a little time at Bayern Munich. I think because he spent a little time at Bayern Munich, I think there could be a possibility. There could be a possibility because he spent little time. There could be a possibility of increasing the amount. It could go to something like 70 million pound for Sadio Mane, something like that. But as it stands, more than 70 million pound actually. But as it stands, it's between 41 million euros to 69 million euros. But Manchester United could be paying more than that, but that's his market value. And it's not bad for a player like Sadio Mane. That's a fair price for Sadio Mane. And now it comes to his willingness, because when we look at different things, Sadio Mane could be one of the best football players. If this transfer definitely happens, it could be a good move for United. If United cash in the money, if they are ready to put in the money to get this gentleman, he's an attacking beast when it comes to attacking, scoring goals. Definitely, it will be a wonderful one. As I told you before, you can see when you have these three football players in, when you've got Sadio Mane, you've got Marcus Rashford, and you've got Bruno Fernandes, definitely the striking section at United will definitely be sorted. Now the question is, with this saga that has happened with Sadio Mane, a saga that has definitely left Sadio Mane wanting to leave Bayern Munich because he cannot be with football players who are seeing bad towards him. They're saying bad things against him. They're saying no way he can play for Bayern Munich because they're not willing to. They're definitely not willing to keep on playing with him because of what definitely happened at the scuffle between Leroy Sané and Sadio Mane that wasn't good. But Manchester United is exploring ways in which they can take this to the next level, make sure that things go on quite well and have a better striker. Let us know in the comment section what you think about this transfer. Make it to subscribe, ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to, as long as it is sported, as long as it is United related, right over here at the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS. As you definitely know that it's knocking and the transfer is definitely knocking, and we could be seeing positive things coming around. Let us know what you definitely think. The fact that he's already proved himself in the Premier League, that gives Manchester United an upper hand. However, there will be a bit of competition for him among his clubs. As you already know, the Manchester United is very interested in him. As I've already told you, Liverpool is also interested in him. But he has distanced away from the Liverpool move because that's where he was from recently. And also, he had his own reasons for leaving Liverpool, and right about now, with Jurgen Klopp saying he can make things better for him if he goes back to Liverpool, as Liverpool also has not had the best of seasons when he's been off. Liverpool have not played quite well when he's been away at Bayern Munich. When he's left the club, Liverpool has not been the same. That shows you an impact. That shows you the Premier League impact that has been left by him. I think it's going to be a brilliant one. I think it's going to be a good one once it is done. And I think United is going to be a good place for him if Manchester United comes out and signs this potential signing. It's still a potential signing. There's nothing that has been concluded just as yet. If anything comes up on this transfer, I'll be the first person to let you know. If it is a deal that is done, sealed, and confirmed, I will let you know about this. Otherwise, I think with this, I think Manchester United should be willing, and Erik ten Hag is already willing. It will now go on between Sadio Mane's agent, who also came out and said he is willing to make a transfer of Sadio Mane from Bayern Munich to another club, preferably the return to Premier League. So Premier League clubs could be fighting for Sadio Mane very, very soon. He is a wonderful football player. He is a great one to have at any club in the Premier League. I don't know any club that could say no to Sadio Mane. Definitely, there isn't any club that could say no to him. So it now goes down to his willingness to join the club, and also the club's willingness to pay as much money as he definitely wants. So Manchester United are 100% in this, and he is a potential signing for Manchester United, and we could be seeing this going through. Anyway, make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on anything that will bring to you, as long as it is sports, right over here at the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS, as I tell you thank you and goodbye for now.